WritersWrite. I am your YouTuber, blogger, book reviewer and currently a student. So hey guys, in this video I'm going to review the book The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I think so you have already heard this popular name and by this popular writer. But this is a very special video because in this video I'm going to tell you what the things I felt while reading and how this book goes on. But before starting, let me tell you, if you had already read this book, then please comment down your ratings of this book. Otherwise, read this book with me in this video and then comment down it below. Okay. So the first thing in this book is this book is about the cancer students, the ones who do not get much more attention by the people and usually got sympathized by the people, and they do not appreciate their talents. Instead, they always do their give their support indirectly or directly and make them feel that they are not much capable as the other people are. So there are basically two main creators. First, Hazel Grace, and second, Augustus. Hazel Grace is the narrator of this book, and how she started is she narrated her the boring life. She was very fond of the book An Imperial Affection, that is AIA, that is written by Peter Van Houten in that book. So here she wanted to know the ending of the book, as the book was never been completed by the Peter Van Houten. He left the book in mid although not in the mid but almost near the end, and this Hazel Grace want to know what happens in the end. And then there comes Augustus Waters in her life, and he make her life so much interesting, so much impactful, that she wanted to live her life, as before this she did not want to live her whole boring life, where these both creatures met at a support group, this cancer support group, where everyone tell their courageous story and how they are fighting or fought this cancer in their own way. And Hazel Grace here in this book, Hazel Grace argued, or even I say complained, that these students, these cancer ones, does not get much attention and are not appreciated by the people, that they are fighting their own life. Instead, the other people who are fighting with their own and in their other fields, they are got the awards and many things, and these cancer students just died and enrolled in the list of the cancer students. So here what happens with them, and she always argued this thing. And then the important thing happens is Augustus Waters and Hazel Grace became best friends, and Augustus Waters himself a cancer one, but never treated himself or never represented himself as a cancer one, and he always motivated. And yes, the best thing is he took a cigarette and stuck in his mouth, and does not give him power to ignite his body or to destroy his body. And that is the most important quote is that he does not allow other people to come in their life and destroy them as they want. So yes, here he is the character profile of the Augustus Waters and Hazel Grace, the two opposite things, and how they came together and how the life ended. Yes, the life ended in the end because the Augustus Water died soon early than Hazel Grace, as everyone expected that Hazel Grace will be the first to die, but not. It's Augustus Waters who died, and this is the most twist part that is I felt. And soon Peter Van Houten, who going to complete the book, never able to complete it till the end of the story. But when he got the mail from the Augustus Water before he died, he came to the Hazel Grace and narrated the last part that happened, although the last part was not even clear to the Hazel Grace, and she wanted to know much more. But later she was satisfied that it's okay if I'm not able to get those things at the end of the book. Oh, it's okay, I'm going to drop it. But what she learned from this book is that never lose hope in your life. And yes, the most popular quote at the end of the book that she shared once again is, without joy there is no pain. And yes, at the end of the book she shared, so what she learned from this book is that the life is can never be ended on one place or for one reason, and it can be enjoyed at every moment. At least you can enjoy your present moment. And what she and that same she did here. The Augustus water helped him to realize her, and finally he died, and Hazel Grace survived for some years. And later on, I don't know what happened, because this is a much part that we got to know. And Peter Van Houten himself was a victim of the cancer once, because her daughter, he herself a cancer patient, and she died at just 8 years old. And this is the most moment for him heartful moment for her. So this happened, and then the most important quote in this book that I felt and she shared at the last of the book once again is, without pain there is no joy. Without pain there is no joy. And yes, it's true, without pain there is no joy, and without pain you can never felt a joy feeling. And how will you do that? So this is the most my this is the one which I count in the list of my favorite books, although I do not have this in my collection, but I really want to get it in the physical form, because I read this in as an ebook. And yes, one more thing is that this book it got picturized in the movie Dil Bechara. And yes, although every bibliophile, and yes, every bibliophile does not likes movies, because books are much better than movies if you are a reader. Otherwise movies are happy to watch. So hope so you like this video, and also don't forget to comment down below what are your opinions about the book and what you felt, and also how much will you like to rate this book. And from me, I will rate this book 5 out of 5. And this book is super amazing, so give it one try, because this book has also a children collection, means this book targets the audience of children, and the good thing is the adults are also picking it. So if you are a children or an adult, you can pick it, because it's a young adult fiction. So hope so you like this video, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe it.